What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna talk about how to not get injured in fitness, bodybuilding, and sports, just anything. How to just not get injured when you're lifting weights, trying to build muscle, lose the fat. And the fact is, there's a few reasons and a few, solutions how to not get injured ever. Not ever probably, because eventually, if you're doing heavy training, eventually, at least once in your career, you're gonna get injured. You're gonna get some sort of injury, but you can prevent major injuries. If you have just small injuries, a little bit of pain in your shoulder, in your joints, that's not as bad as tearing a muscle. So you can prevent major injuries with these tips. You can't prevent every single injury, but the major ones that are going to put you out of the game for a long time, you can prevent those. So the first most important reason, guys, the most important tip, if you watch my videos, you heard me talk about this shit a lot, which is perfect form. I probably say this at least in 100 videos by now. Perfect fucking form. That's one of the most important tips. Your form has to be perfect, guys. Like, don't jerk the weight. Don't use momentum. That's gonna get, jerking up the weight and using a very heavy weight. That's basically the equation to get injured. That's the perfect formula to get injured. A lot of idiots, they do this shit. And they get fucking injured. Then they get fat, they quit, and so on. You know the story. You know someone like that. You know the fucking story. Look, perfect form is so important. Plus, jerking the weight doesn't offer any fucking benefit. So why would you do it? Because you want to show off in front of your goofy ass friends? Fuck that shit. Just do it with perfect form. You're gonna stay injury free and you're gonna build more muscle and strength because perfect form is gonna engage more muscle fibers. So you get only the benefit. Why the fuck would you want the side effect? You're not fucking stupid, so don't do that shit. And now a lot of guys are gonna say, but Arnold did cheat curls. You're not Arnold Schwarzenegger, So shut the fuck up. You're not a professional bodybuilder like he was. So you're not allowed to do cheat curls. So shut the fuck up and do perfect form. Full range of motion and perfect form. That's gonna keep you injury free. And that's one of the most important tips. If you just learn this one, if you just learn to do correct form on every exercise, you're gonna win the majority of the battle. So let's go to the second one. The second tip is to don't ego lift. Now, what's ego lifting? Okay, so I've done a video on ego lifting. You can go check that out. But basically, it's using a weight that's too heavy for you. And you see a lot of young guys doing this. Why? Because they're fucking stupid. They want to show off to their friends. They want to say, hey, look, I'm fucking strong. And that's, You know, it's fucking borderline moronic. You know, it's stupid. Don't do that shit. Lift a weight you can comfortably handle. You know, if you can handle 20 kilos less than a guy, than one of your friends, and he makes fun of you, you know, fuck him. You know, don't give a fuck what he thinks. Just do the weight you can handle, you know, and then you're gonna use the heavy weight, and then when you're gonna get injured, he's gonna laugh at you even more because now you're gonna get fat and you're gonna give up. So don't do that. You know, honestly, ego lifting is not worth it, you know. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks. You could lift 500 kilos, you know, half a ton, and someone would still say you're a fucking loser. So it doesn't matter, you know, what anyone thinks. Don't ego lift. Use a weight you can comfortably handle. That's it. You know. So let's say, for example, you're bench pressing and you can comfortably handle, I don't know, 200 pounds, and you can perform perfect form. You know, that's the solution, that's the formula to stay injury free. Pick a weight you can comfortably handle and that you can perform with perfect form. That's it. Now you combine those tips. You know, pick a weight you can handle with perfect form. That's it. You know, those are the most. If you follow these two tips, it's gonna be hard to get injured. You know, the third tip is when you know, get into a new activity. You know, so let's say you're a beginner, you've never lifted weights, now you want to go to the gym. Don't go too hard. You know, just start easy. You know, and rack up intensity gradually. You know, don't just start, let's say it's the first day you're going to the gym and now you're gonna lift weights for 3 fucking hours. That's a recipe for injury, guys. Don't do that. Start small. You know, small incremental steps are gonna lead you to success. So just start small. If it's your first day in the gym after years, or even for the first time ever, just say you're gonna work out for 30 minutes. You know, 30 minutes, that's fine. 3 times a week, maybe 2 times a week, whatever you can handle, and that's it. And then next week, maybe do 40 minutes. Then you can maybe do 50 minutes, you know, and so on. Just gradually increase the intensity. Don't just start all out from day one. Like if you've never sprinted before, let's say you want to do cardio and you want to do HIIT cardio and you're going to do sprints. And you've never done sprints before, you didn't do a warm up, and now you just go into a full out 100% sprint. You're definitely going to pull something. You know, just gradually increase the intensity. That's it. So, let's repeat the 3 tips. Perfect form. Don't ego lift. Lift a weight you can comfortably handle. And gradually, slowly increase the intensity. Don't go 100% from day one. So that was it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment, and definitely subscribe. Peace out.